Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of My Bucket List Day. So today we're going to talk about how I got lied to. And how did I get lied to? Well, I got lied to by this little guy. This is my surge protector by Progressive Industries. And let me tell you what happened. I was left one RV park, came to another, got to this RV park, and couldn't get power out of the pedestal, the power pedestal at the site. So I thought, oh, there's a bad pedestal at this particular site. So the next day I moved to a new site, and same thing, no power at the pedestal. I thought, wait a minute, there's something wrong here. So I got my handy dandy little meter out, and I tested the pedestal. Pedestal is perfectly fine. Getting 240 out of there, averaging about 110, 119. I'm sorry, not 110, 119, 118 at each leg. So I thought, okay, something's wrong. I looked at my lights here. My lights were lit up. I got the blue and green light telling me everything is okay. But it still wasn't working. So I went to my power transfer switch and put the meter on one side, one leg, and everything was working fine. Put it on the other leg, boom, nothing, dead. So I thought, I got a bad power transfer switch, because when those goes, when they blow out or they go, they just go. There's no really warning that they're about to go. So I thought, okay, I got to order myself a new power transfer switch. But so I was playing around. I shouldn't say playing around. So I was thinking about it a little bit. And I'm like, wait a minute. Let me check my cord. When I checked it, I had power on the one side, but not on the other. So I thought, okay, something's wrong with my cord. Because, again, the lights on this were green and blue on both sides. So I checked the cord all the way down, and I didn't have one side working. Then I thought, okay, something's wrong here. So then I decided to check continuity, put a probe at each end and see if I got tone. And sure enough, I got tone on each side. Like, okay, something's wrong. The cord is fine. I'm not getting power into the power transfer box. What's wrong? So, because I'm an idiot, I call my buddy Andrew up at Glacier RV, who helped me install the Battleborn stuff and all that. And I asked him, I said, could there be something in the Victron equipment that would not turn on that side or that signal on the power transfer box? And he said, no, there's nothing of the sort. He said, did you check your surge protector? I said, yeah, the lights are on and everything. He says, well, don't go by those idiot lights. Sometimes they don't work. So let me show you what happened. So I'm not sure if this is showing up on camera, but when you put power to the surge protector here, we get the green light and the blue light, which tells you here that everything should be working. But you'll notice a little bit on that plug there, there's a burn mark, like it arced out. And this was the cause of not getting power onto that other leg inside the power transfer switch. So it lied to me. Progressive Industries says this is good. This should be red on the bottom on that side. That shows it's blown, but it does not show that. So we're going to have a word. So this is just a little advice to all of you guys watching. Don't always trust these idiot lights, because it made me an idiot. And that's why they call them idiot lights. If even though it shows that it's good, it's not always the case. So as you see, there's no juice coming in, and no juice on that leg as well. So what was happening is, while the breaker tripped, I was not getting juice on this leg. And that's where the fault was of the surge protector, even though it didn't show that it was faulted. So I tested this, and when you turn it on, you'll see this is jump down, which it did before. You saw that jump down. So now I test it without the surge protector in there. And you see right there, I'm getting the 120. And then I can go on this side and get the 120. And if I test here, same thing, same thing. Now, for those of you that are kind of new, when you go down to the generator side, you get the same thing, even though the generator is off. So this side here is the shore power coming in, and this side here is the generator coming in. So you notice this is not tripped for the generator because we're not using it. But these are daisy chained together. So to my Victron Energy inverters and everything, they're all coming into here. I'm pretty much plugged into this one, but I got one lead going into here only because we've wired this a little different, so we're kind of not having to share power. Anyway, that's another story for another time. But when you turn off your shore power, you will not get any energy through here, and it'll automatically sense, and the generator will kick in, and then you'll see the power coming out on this side, just like you do when you have shore power on. Hopefully that was clear and understandable. Okay, so that's it. So here's the little rule. It's a very short video today. Don't let your surge protector lie to you. Don't trust the idiot lights, even though they're supposed to be working. In this case, they are not. So always have yourself a meter or a gauge and able to check AC and DC. I've got another one that I could use, but this is my simple down and dirty one. And be able to tell you what kind of power you're getting. And had I unplugged this and checked everything, I would have noticed right away this one was burnt and blown out. So problem solved. I have to get a new one of these. I've got the cord plugged directly into the tower or the power box for shore power, and everything's working perfectly fine. And I really feel like an idiot because, full disclosure, I spent a day letting my generator run to recharge all my lithium batteries, thinking I had to go get a new power transfer switch. So I feel like a complete idiot. I know we've all had days like that, but I should be smarter than that. Anyway, that's what I'm sharing with you guys today. I got lied to. Don't let your transfer switch, or I'm sorry, don't let your surge protector lie to you. For those of you that haven't done it already, please go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. Hit that little like, subscribe. Ring that little bell to let you know I'm putting out another video. I appreciate you guys tuning in, and make it a great bucket list day. Goodbye.